Here we go, guys. This is the table that we will be refinishing. This thing weighs probably about 500,000 pounds, so it's a good thing that we are strong and we lift with our legs and we have the help of Zero. As you can see, it's got some spots on the top that I wanted to get rid of, and here I am just checking to make sure it's not going to fall off this rinky-dink lifetime table. Here I am questioning my life choices because this is definitely a bigger project than I planned on. So next we take the stripper tool that we got at Home Depot. It just scrapes the finish off.
Now, I am by no means a professional, and it definitely shows.
Here I am just testing out different areas, trying to kind of gauge on if the table is going to fall on me. Here I am again questioning my life choices. The neighbors are outside judging me and my decisions. So we're just going to speed this process up because it does take quite a long time. Now, I do know that you can strip a table with a chemical agent. Maybe this is what I should have done. I don't freaking know. Here I am sweating because it was hot as hell. Finally got some help, took a break because I was getting lightheaded, and this was just an awful process. But I knew better. My brother-in-law told me. So finally we moved this down to the ground because it was going to fall off that table. We have the stripper going and the hand palm sander, I think is what it's called. Went over it with 120 grit first to get a lot of the missed spots off. Here I am dying, just, RIP. Definitely a difficult process for somebody who doesn't know what they're doing and just watched a couple videos on some DIY. Just like you are. Good job. Definitely had to switch off. My arms were getting tired. I was sweating everywhere. My back hurt. I was getting lightheaded and dizzy. So still using the 120 grit sandpaper just to get the majority of the finish off. Worked pretty good. I like this sander. I think it was a DeWalt sander. It's got a little bag that collects a lot of the sawdust, which was very, very helpful in the end. So as you can see, we're getting the rest of the finish and the stain off, and it is already looking 3,000 million times better. I got tired. I was exhausted. This was quite the process for me. So I'm glad that I had some help. We took some hand sandpaper along the edges to get in there nice and good, but we just ended up using the hand sander anyway because it was easy to get in there. That's what she said. So here we are going over with 150 grit sandpaper. It's a little bit more fine, gets more stuff off, I guess. I don't know. That's just what the YouTube video that I watched said to do, so that's what I did. Here you can see that we do use the hand sander on the sides of the table. I did use 320 grit sandpaper as well, which is not seen because I figured you guys didn't want to watch me sand the table for a third time. And next we take our stain, which is espresso color, and we go over that in the direction of the wood grain. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it. That's how I did it, and it turned out really, really nice. So that's what we're doing here. I do go over it with 2 coats after the first coat is dry. Oh, and make sure you wear clothes and shoes that you don't care about because you're just going to be a dusty, sandy, gross mess afterwards. So here I started the second coat, forgot to start filming, so here we go. Second coat is going on. Took off my shoes. Probably not a good idea, but oh well, here we are. It's just the reality of mom life. But I really ended up liking this color. turned out really, really nice. It's a really rich brown. So here it is. Before I put the stain on, check out those cowgirl boots. Hello. We are out in the country, people. So here is the finish. I end up doing 3 coats of this. That's what it says to do on the bottle, so that's what I did. I did not sand in between putting on the last coat of stain and the first coat of finish. It did not say to, so I did not do that. I just used rags that I got from Home Depot. Here it is with 1 coat of finish on it. I think it looks fabulous. I love the color. It looks very rich, very beautiful. And it's basically just the best thing I've ever done in my life. You can see it's still kind of drying, but it definitely turned out really, really pretty. So I definitely didn't record the last 2 layers of the finish for the table, but here is the finished product. I think it turned out really nice. Make sure you subscribe. Thanks.